Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. This is your urgent messages from Spirit reading. Hope you're doing well. Let's start with a life message for you. Then we're going to pull you some more intuitive and clarifying oracle cards. And then we'll tap in with the tarot. All right, so this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. What does Spirit want you to know at this time? Okay, we have I have faith in life. I have faith in life. I surrender to life and live fully in the present, trusting that God is always near. My faith surrounds me with light. No matter what happens, I release my worries, knowing that life will always provide what is best for my soul. So having faith, having blind faith, that anything you're being guided to at this time is in alignment with your frequency and in alignment with the new life lessons that are being orchestrated for you. So it says, no matter what happens, surround yourself with light and release any worries, knowing that life will always provide what is best for your soul. So it doesn't always mean you get what you want, but you will get what you need. All right, Cancer, have faith in life. You may not be seeing things play out the way you anticipated, but ultimately what you see around you is to push you to grow, to ascend. And not only to ascend, to release the past, people, places and things that no longer resonate with your frequency or resonate with the direction in which you're wanting to go. So as you release these things and create the space necessary for these new experiences in life to come through. And again, it says that life will always provide what is best for your soul, not for your ego, for your soul. Bottom of the deck, you have trusting. Again, trust in divine. No matter what unfolds in your day, stay in harmony and focus on love that surrounds you. By maintaining a sense of humor and keeping your attention on the higher power, there's that divinity coming through. You minimize drama and strengthen your inner spirit. So what I'm picking up is life's lifing. Life is lifing around you at this moment, and you're wondering what the hell is going on. Why is nothing I'm trying to make working? Or why am I here? What's my purpose in this space right now? But the message from Spirit today for you is to have trust and have that blind faith that you are being led to better life for your soul. So whatever your soul's craving for, again, it's not what your ego is desiring, it's what your soul, your spirit, why you even incarnated in this lifetime, on this timeline. That is the focus for you right now, Cancer. Coming into alignment and having this blind faith and trust in something outside of you, not even outside of you, something higher than you, more powerful than you. I say not outside of yourself because the divine is within you as well as outside of you. It's a reflection, as within, so without. So you are a reflection, you're made in the divine's image. So you're being guided to operate from this divinity moving forward. And if things are crashing down around you, it says have a sense of humor to keep your attention on the higher power, which is your divinity. And not only that, this will minimize any drama. So again, I can just feel life lifing for you, Cancer, and you're being guided to have some light-heartedness about the situation while having this blind faith and trust in wherever you're being guided to at this time. Laugh it off. I feel as though you've got people in your environment that are trying to cause drama. Perhaps you're trying to move away from certain people, places, and things, and these people are trying to make it really difficult for you to do so. Someone is trying to make something difficult for you, is what I'm picking up. But rather than stooping down to their levels, um, Spirit is asking you to just find the humor in it, keep it light. All right, let's get you a clarifying life situation for love and career. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have walking unscathed. You are fortunate. A trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. I could feel it. Someone is trying to cause some drama around you, but you're protected and you walked away from it unscathed, which means you were too smart to get hurt or to fall for it, whatever it was. I could feel that energy. Someone's been playing with you, and rather than stooping to their level, Cancer, what do? We rise above it. And I feel as though you did that, or you're being guided to do that. So your urgent message from Spirit is someone is orchestrating some drama around you or a trap, but you will overcome this. You will be guided through this, so you walk through it unscathed and protected. Bottom of the deck, scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. Maybe dealing with a Libra, as I'm seeing these scales here. It may be a Libra that you're dealing with, or this is just speaking of no matter what you're dealing with right now, know that divine justice is at play. Try and seek balance and harmony again. Bring in light-hearted energy into the situation. Just laugh about it as much as you can. Obviously, someone literally is trying to sabotage you, but just try and bring some light-heartedness to it. Cancers, your water signs, which means your emotions are balanced or can be balanced. We also have that crab where the claw comes out when needed, but keep that claw down for now, Cancer, and just see it from a light-hearted point of view. So you're being guided to weigh your decisions up right now in matters to do with the heart and mind. Someone playing mind games with you. This clearly is a lover playing mind games with you, but rather than entertaining them or retaliating or giving them what they want, the attention, just laugh about it. Keep it light-hearted. Find the humor in it. All right, now let's get you some intuitive oracle cards and then we'll tap in with the tarot. All right, intuitive oracle cards. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. What do they need to know right now? What's the urgent message from Spirit? Having faith, having trust, walking through something without being affected by it. It says follow the signs. Pay attention to signs around you. They carry important messages. So focus on the signs, synchronicities that you've got around you. This is what is going to be guiding you to through this trap. We have mind and heart harmony. When mind and heart aligned, your intuition becomes crystal clear. We had that with this scales card as well, the balancing the mind and the heart. And here we have mind and heart harmony. So by aligning your mind and heart, your intuition becomes crystal clear. So you're then able to hear the guidance from your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, and the Most High. So you're being guided out of this situation right now. So pay attention, Cancer, to any repetitive numbers, signs, synchronicities, even animals crossing your path. Everything has a frequency and holds a vibration. Everything holds information. So use what you're being shown to support you out of this situation. Third eye awakening at the bottom of the deck. So your intuitive ability. I just had a pain right in my eye as well. Right eye, masculine. So I'm talking to masculines. I feel that a lot of you are going through third eye awakening, which means you're now starting to see different signs and synchronicities. Those songs aren't just songs anymore. That movie isn't just a movie anymore. That billboard isn't just a billboard anymore. That number plate isn't just a number plate anymore. You are starting to see with your third eye, your real eye, realize. Tupac, realize. So your real eye is activated. You're starting to realize certain things. 10 on the clock. So new beginning. You're in a new cycle. I see number 10. That represents closing these old cycles and ways of being, and you're now stepping into a new cycle, the one with the 0, stepping into the new cycle with these new abilities, enhanced abilities, sorry, come through. Those with third eye wide open, you're starting to see the hidden truth. So stay aware, but you have to maintain balance. I'm seeing that word balance again, balancing your mind and your heart. Don't second guess yourself. Don't try and talk yourself out of what you can feel and see. You have to have the inner trust, inner knowing, and trust in that inner knowing to prevent you from going mad, because what your third eye sees is not what these two physical eyes see. So you have to be solid. You have to be solid in yourself and in the Most High, in your guidance. You have to have that trust that you are guided and protected, and that whatever you're being shown at this time is accurate. Balance brings clarity and peace. So by balancing your mind and your heart, not allowing the heart to fool the mind and vice versa, because the heart has its own mind or something? Where's this going, spirit? I think is it the heart or the gut has its own brain or own mind or own, that's your intuition. So alignment is needed, chakra alignment. So you could be working on your heart chakra and your third eye at this time. And this is opening you up to a whole new world and whole new way of seeing the world. It says have faith in life. So perhaps you gave up. It's like, what is this? Is this all there is? But it's saying trust and have faith in life. Okay, let's get some tarot on this. All right, urgent messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. If you're watching me on YouTube, welcome. Hit that subscribe for me, hit the like and the share, it's much appreciated. Let's get these messages out. TikTok family, what's good? Hit that follow for me, hit the like. Save this reading, you never know when you'll need it. Repost for those Cancers that may need it. All right, let's get your urgent messages from Spirit, Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. This, I feel, is definitely in regard to a relationship or some form of connection that I feel you have just walked away from, or there's been a separation. Yeah, you're being guided to move forward and away from this person. Queen of Swords, someone's a bit cutthroat, very vulgar. I'm hearing vulgar language, vulgar mouth. And you're a loving person. Ace of Cups, water element. You operate, Cancer, you operate from the heart, from your emotions, from the water element. All right, so there's some karma at play here. I think someone may have been cheating. I may be seeing third-party situations which left someone out in the cold, and this situation is wrapping up. I just saw the World card again, and there we are, 8 of Cups. So you're throwing yourself in the energy of self-love. You're walking away from this situation here. So it's looking like you are following the guidance, you're following the signs, you're paying attention to the signs around you. And yeah, definitely. Tapped in all the way. Come through, Cancer. High Priestess, tapped in all the way. Third eye wide open and actually following the guidance in order to close out whatever this cycle was for you. All right, so completion of a cycle. Well done, Cancer. You're following your intuition. You've stepped into your power, trusting in your psychic insights and your abilities. You're reflecting, you're meditating, and that provides valuable information, which allows you to trust and be at peace. So that by trusting in that which you're seeing and the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities you're receiving, that alone is supporting you to balance yourself out, balance the scales of the heart and the mind. Alignment. So justice is at play. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. I don't know why I just seen a family courts, like you're fighting fighting for children or custody or something like that. We have the 9 of Wands. Don't give up. Wounded warrior, you're battered, you're tired, mentally, physically exhausted. But it's saying stay determined, move forward, and be prepared for any possibility. So divine justice is at play. This whole situation has dragged, I feel it's dragged out your energy, it's depleted your energy. Okay, lovely. We now have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, come through. Divine soul purpose, calling. And we have 3 of Pentacles. So you're in your bag, Cancer. I'll give you that. You are on a journey to claim long-term security and stability through your calling, through your work. And this could be to do with a collaboration, working with like-minded people, doing what you love, working in a cooperative manner. But not only that, you're grateful for everything that you're receiving at this time, or this is the new cycle that you're going to be moving into. Okay, so as you are guided to close out this cycle of game playing with a significant other, your divine justice for actually having to deal with this situation is going to be 10 Pentacles. You're going to have long-term security and stability through some form of collaborative work that you do. I'm also seeing a squirrel run across the garden now. Squirrels represent knowing your worth. So because you know your worth, you're closing a cycle out, and this is going to lead you to 10 Pentacles plus 3. So yeah, collaborations and just feeling a sense of satisfaction. This can even be rewarding and rich family life, it says. So you could be collaborating with a family member. This could even be a new partnership where you work with your partner to build stability for your family. Tell me more, please, Spirit. We have the 9 of Swords. Someone's having some sleepless nights and anxiety about this situation, though. What's this worry for? Because it's saying the worry is unnecessary. The Star and the 3 of Swords. Someone's lost hope. So this is the reason why 9 of Wands is here. You're being guided to, as hard as it is, to keep moving forward, Cancer. You're nearly there. 9 is wrapping up the cycles. It's closing out the cycles. It's an ending, which leads to the new beginning, which would be the 10. And we started with the World card, which is completion. So this new beginning can start. I feel as though some of you you've lost hope with the Star card and the 3 of Swords. And this is due to this heartache or this heartbreak that you've gone through. The Star and the 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. You're now having to move independently. 4 of Pentacles, someone's holding back. Someone holding on to you and not letting you go. Or someone's holding on to some finances. Someone holding on to you for your finances. someone that you thought you were in a loving relationship with. This may have to do with work, though. I'm picking up someone holding your money, someone not paying you. What's the 10 swords and the 3 of pentacles? That wheel, the wheel came out, which is karma, wheel of fortune. Again, talking about these new beginnings, end of delays, and a change in direction that offers happiness. So the 3 of pentacles is collaborating, working with like-minded people. But there was some form of confusion or options. Perhaps the option that you chose wasn't successful, so you had to walk away, and now you're being guided towards something that will be successful, because I'm seeing 10 pentacles. King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is long-term security. So this is not something that's just going to manifest overnight and it'll be done overnight. This is going to be a long process of building security for yourself. There's some form of binding here, or someone wanting to give equally. Perhaps you have now, I feel, because of the deception that has happened or is taking place or will be, that is coming to light, this is going to move you in the energy of self-preservation, protecting what's yours. 9 pentacles, 4 pentacles, protecting your abundance, protecting your independence. Someone perhaps tried to latch onto you for what you can do for them, and perhaps you've clocked onto this. This perhaps was the trap, trying to trap you so they can live off you. I picked up earlier, it had something to do with children. Perhaps someone tried to get pregnant or something like that, along the lines of that, to try and hold you, to try and lock you down. 4 of Wands, a marriage or something to do with a home. Did someone want marriage or to move in with you, but this was just so they could live off you? Tell me more, please, Spirit, as we close the reading. Page of Swords. Gaining more information in regards to this union or a house. This could be actually a new relationship coming in for you. The Lovers, yeah. So I feel someone's watching you, or you've got your eye on someone else, Cancer. And it involves a marriage or a union, or, you know, living together, long-term security together. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. This could be with a fire sign. Queen of Wands, someone that's very confident. But there is a lot of love here with the Ace of Cups. That's your energy again, your element, water. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So I feel strongly that you've been guided to close out a cycle that was full of deception. This may even be to do with children, or a partner that wanted children. I don't know where that's coming from, but I keep picking up children, although we haven't really had any cards suggesting children. But I feel someone was being manipulative, trying to trap you. 5 of Wands, the Magician. Conflict now. There's a lot of conflict around this, because you now know the truth that someone was being manipulative and perhaps playing you, juggling you. Okay, if you'd like to book a personal reading to tap into your personal situation, feel free to do so. You can just book via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk, or you can just drop me a DM or put it in the comments, and I will chase that up for you. There is some confusion around this here, but I feel as though there is someone else that you're interested in, or there's a new love cycle that is wanting to open for you once you walk away from this deceptive past. Your intuition has tapped in. You're now seeing the truth of a situation, and now you're wanting to close out a cycle. Karma is at play here for some form of deception that was, or illusions that were cast, smoking mirrors. And I feel there is a marriage here or a strong soulmate connection that wants to come forward now. Card of advice. 6 of Wands. So the advice is to go for it. It's going to be successful. Recognition. Congratulations, it says. You've done a wonderful job. So you've clearly were able to identify what was going on in your environment, and you were able to walk away, it says, unscathed and protected, because you did listen to the guidance. Or for those of you that this hasn't played out yet, your urgent message is, if you listen to the guidance and walk away from whatever situation you're in at this time, because someone is literally trying to trap you, if you follow the guidance by activating your third eye, or, you know, supporting the activation of your third eye, do your research. We have the Page of Swords here as well, so that also represents doing your research, finding out a little bit more about the situation. There we are, Page of Swords, doing some research. But I do feel that you're watching someone you're interested in, or they're watching you, or this could be the past person watching to see what your next move is going to be. But there is definitely a new love connection coming through for you, Cancer, and it's going to be victorious. It's going to be successful. So close out this old cycle and look forward to this new cycle. There's been a lot of mind games and jealousy and evil eye that you've been dealing with. This is wrapping up now. This is coming to an end, so you can now walk into your beautiful new beginning. And I feel you're going to be walking into this new beginning with a soulmate, with a lover, someone that's on your level. And I feel this person and you are going to be working together, 3 Pentacles, 10 Pentacles, to build a solid long-term future for yourselves. And possibly this is going to lead to some form of marriage or living together, a home situation that's going to be very stable, very successful, very abundant, and very loving. This is after a heavy cycle of burdens that you're walking away from. It's been hard making this decision. You've been back and forth about this decision for a while. 5 of Swords, conflict in the mind. Remember, it says you've got to balance the mind and the heart. So by doing so, you're going to be led towards a beautiful new beginning that's going to be better than what you're leaving behind anyway, because it's going to involve healing as well. 4 of Swords. So not only will you be experiencing a beautiful love connection, you'll be experiencing healing from this 10 Wands that you just literally had to carry on your back, the burden that you've just walked away from. Lovely. I see an Emperor bossing up now. 6 of Cups, that's the children energy, or it could be someone that's familiar from your past or past lives. 2 of Cups, someone from your past is reconnecting with you, Cancer, and it's going to be a beautiful connection. You're being guided towards each other, but you have to make the decision to heal from this past situation and move forward. You have gone through a spiritual awakening, and you're now coming through as the Emperor. Divine masculine energy come through. Lovely energy here. So if it is divine masculines I'm talking to, release that past. Fighting over children, I'm seeing, or fighting with yourself. That's your mind fighting your thoughts. Yeah, conflicting thoughts about whether you should reach out to this person from your past or not. All right, Cancer. Again, if you'd like to book a reading, you can just hit me up, or book via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. Hit that subscribe, like, share, follow for me, all that good stuff. All the best with this, Cancer. It's looking like a beautiful new cycle is coming through for you once you balance this heart and mind and walk away from this cycle that is completing with the World card. That was your first card out. Keep following your intuition. It's guiding you towards a beautiful new beginning with someone that is on your level and that you will be able to build a long-term secure foundation with. All right, Cancer, you catch up. You take care, and I'll catch up with you soon. All the best.